Hello, and welcome to What to Do About Tantrums, a video brought to you by Michigan State University Extension Early Childhood Team. Tantrums are very normal for young children, but they can also be a challenge for parents. Parents often feel embarrassed, angry, and frustrated when a child has a tantrum. There are many reasons why babies and young children have tantrums. If you can know some of the things that can trigger a tantrum, you can prevent a lot of tantrums from happening. Michigan State University Extension has some tips on how to address outbursts and tantrums in toddlers. Tantrums are very common among toddlers and young children. This is because they haven't developed the skills yet for dealing with strong feelings. Toddlers and young children can easily feel overwhelmed by their own thoughts and feelings and by all of the things they are learning. Imagine a toddler who wants to feel nurtured and cuddled like a baby one moment and wants to feel big and independent the next minute. Those two opposite feelings can be really confusing, and that confusion can lead to a meltdown, a tantrum. When a tantrum does happen, toddlers and young children really have a hard time controlling their behaviors. They may scream, cry, kick, or fall to the floor. Being out of control can be very scary for the child. It's even scarier if the parent loses control too. A calm parent can help the child regain control over very strong feelings. Remember that toddlers and young children are not having a tantrum to be bad. They simply don't have the skills yet to deal with their strong feelings. There are many ways parents can help their toddlers learn to deal with frustrations. One technique is to take a deep breath and blow out. They can pretend they are blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. Help your young children learn to ask for help. You can teach older infants and toddlers the baby sign for help. Look at this illustration from the teachersprintables.com website. The sign for help is to make a fist with one hand and put it on top of your other open hand. Then the bottom hand lifts the fist hand up like a helping hand. When you teach your young child the sign, you can say something like, "When you need help, move your hand like this. That shows me you need help." As your child grows, help them learn to say, "Help, please." Teach your child words to express their feelings. Let your toddler know that you understand how they are feeling. Try saying, "You are really upset. You are trying to zip up your coat and it's really tricky." Remember that your toddler's feelings are real and strong. This feelings word chart is from the Center on the Social and Emotional Foundations for Early Learning website, csefel.vanderbilt.edu. Suggest ways your toddler can move their body to relieve frustration. Having your toddler express energy by jumping up and down or running in place, squishing Play-Doh in their hands, or throwing a ball can help them relieve some of the pent-up energy in a more constructive way than tantruming. And finally, remember to offer your children help and support. Get down at their level and say, "Let's take a break and try again in a few moments," or "May I help you by starting the zipper?" When parents and caregivers can help toddlers learn to deal with their frustrations, they can often prevent the tantrum before it even occurs. It is important to remember that children need their parents to be patient and loving while they are learning the skills to avoid a tantrum. Tantrums can be very frightening for young children, and adults need to stay in control to help their children learn how to calm down. You can make changes in your home and the way you interact with your children to reduce the chances of a tantrum occurring. And when they do occur, try to remind yourself that tantrums are learning opportunities. They provide practice for regaining emotional control, and that is an important skill to develop. This article was published by Michigan State University Extension. For more information on child development, academic success, parenting, and life skill development, please visit the Michigan State University Extension website at www.msue.anr.msu.edu.